Hey guys, what's going on? It's Savis Roma bringing you all your daily dose for January 25th, 2012. And I'm going to start off with the 27-year-old, 5'11", 285-pound elephant in the room, and that is Prince Fielder signing with the Detroit Tigers for 9 years and $214 million. Let me recap that. 9 years, $214 million from an organization that a week, 2 weeks, maybe even a month ago just said that he doesn't fit in their system. Well, he seems to fit pretty well if you're going to pay him $214 million over 9 years. You're going to keep this guy for 9 years? Really? No. He'll be there for 7.5. He'll get traded. Either way, he solves their DH issue right now. He solves their issue of not having Victor Martinez in the lineup for an extra bat. I want to know what happens to Victor Martinez. Not necessarily to Victor Martinez, but what happens to these guys when Victor Martinez comes back. Does Victor Martinez play catcher, Prince at first, and Miguel at third, or is Prince your all-time DH and Victor's your catcher and Miguel Cabrera is at first? I don't know. Should be interesting. Maybe they'll all share time at the DH spot. It is what it is. I think it's an insane deal. Like I said, I'm not sure why a club who just said that he doesn't fit in their system is paying him $214 million over 9 years. I'm sorry. I keep harping on it, but I can't get over that. Either way, should be interesting this year. I heard that, before they signed Prince Fielder, they were the 7-1 favorite to win the World Series out in Vegas. After they signed Prince Fielder, now they're 4-1. Really? This guy makes that big of a difference? I mean, I know he makes that big of an impact on the ground when he walks, but I didn't know he made that big of an impact on, odds and winning World Series. But either way, I'm more interested in whether they have the overnight success from season to season as their football counterpart, the Detroit Lions, did. And, I don't know. It's a little bit different in their situation because they were actually a good team last year. Either way, moving forward, lots of talk about Peyton Manning leaving Indianapolis. I'm not okay with that. Personally, I feel as though they're doing the same thing to Peyton Manning as they did to the city of Baltimore when they packed up and left and went to Indy. Either way, they're going to do what they feel as though they have to do and however they feel they have to do it. I want to know where he's going to end up. Is he going to play football? Is he going to be a player? Is he going to go somewhere as a head coach or a coordinator? Is he going to go to ESPN as an analyst? I don't know. I'm very, very interested in that. I think he'd make a great offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach right now. I think he'd make an even better analyst, because he sees things that the normal person doesn't. He sees things that Tom Brady doesn't. Hate to burst your bubble, guys, but Peyton Manning sees things that no one else does. Peyton Manning probably sees dead people. I don't know. Not sure. Moving on, though, Oakland Raiders hire former Broncos defensive coordinator Dennis Allen as their head coach. Fun fact, the last time the Oakland Raiders had a coach with a defensive background, was in 1969 when Al Davis promoted John Madden from linebacker coach to head coach. And basically, just other little things that I have here is Ford revealed their new 2013 Sprint Cup car at the Charlotte test yesterday. It's a Ford Fusion still. A lot of people thought they were going to go with the Mustang for 2013 and forward like they have in the Nationwide Series. It's a Fusion. It's got EcoBoost written all over it. Not sure why they're advertising all that in NASCAR. NASCAR fans are not worried about that. But either way, the Timberwolves signed Kevin Love to a 4-year extension worth $62 million. Good for them. Kevin Love is the best thing to happen to the Timberwolves franchise since... He's the best thing to happen to the Timberwolves franchise. Chris Bosh picks up the slack for LeBron James. First time Chris Bosh is doing it, but not the first time LeBron James has needed his slack picked up. And Steve Nash continues to be irrelevant. Until next time, this has been your Daily Dose, administered by me, Savis Roma.